before I used to let my anxiety control me, but now I feel like I am controlling my anxiety. Like every time I feel like my panic is coming, I can calm myself down and say everything's gonna be okay. And yeah, so I feel like I have gained more control over my life, which is good. And my head is clear, not cloudy all the time. So the reason why I came into Brain Wellness Spa is I've been dealing with anxiety my whole life, and well, I never really knew it was anxiety. And I had this panic attack, and then like it almost like I just like I was in the middle of the traffic, and there was no way out. Like I looked to my left and right, but then it's just traffic everywhere, and then I was like there, and then I tried calling my friend and trying to distract myself, but then it just got worse, and then somehow I managed to make my way back home, and then I ended up crying, and then it was like really difficult. And after that, I was not able to drive anymore because of the panic attack. Like I was really scared of getting it again. So yeah, so I thought I needed help, professional help, and then I just searched up places that I can get help from, and then I saw Brain Wellness Spa, and then I thought I would give it a try, and I'm just glad I did. So yeah. Symptoms. Well, usually when I have my panic attacks, I usually get all numb and sweaty, and I can't breathe, and I feel like fainting, and then I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like my mind is all clouded. I can't, like, I don't know how to put it like in words, but it feels like my mind has been clouded, and like there's something on top of my head. It has been affecting my life since I can remember, but I never really knew it. Like I believe that now that I have talked about my anxiety, and then I just have opened up myself, I feel like I had anxiety my whole life. Like as a kid, I would always be scared of normal things, like of course all the kids are scared of ghosts and stuff like that, but I've also been scared of ghosts and supernatural beings and stuff like that, but my fear just became so intense, like big, that I couldn't sleep on my own. I couldn't take shower or take a bath, or like I just couldn't be in the house by myself. Like everyone my age like would be able to do all of that. Like I thought like, wow, they're so independent, like like I would question myself, like why was I not able to do like that? Like why can't I be just like them? Like why can't I just be like normal? It felt really good. Like I don't know how, but I came in being so scared, my mind clouded and all the mind chatters. But after the treatment was over, it felt like really clear. Like I don't know what she did, but she did something. Jenny did something, and then it felt really clear and like, well, yeah. So it just felt really, I don't know, awesome. So yeah, something like that. I felt my thinking clear, like my head wasn't buried under a sand or like in a cloud or something. Like it felt really clear, and I felt really calm. So yeah, so I have just recently finished my last session, and yeah, well, it feels good now. I would definitely say that I have become a lot more confident than I used to be, and I'm definitely a little bit outgoing, I guess, because before I would just I don't have social anxiety, but I did not want to hang out with anyone. Like I would just like to be by myself or with that one friend. That's it. Like, and I wasn't really open with anybody else. Like 4 months before, if you wanted to interview me, I would have said no. I would have gone like, no, please, no. But I don't really think about it too much now. and I'm I'm able to drive again. So that's that. Like that's a positive change that I really was hoping to make, and I'm really glad that I am able to drive again. And I feel like I have gained more control over my anxiety. I feel like you deserve every opportunity life gives you and not be scared of taking it. And it can really help you build your confidence and clear your head and just go for it. I mean, you've got nothing to lose. Well, it is expensive, but your life is worth every penny. I mean, you it's $200 per session, which is expensive, but I feel like your life is worth more than $200. Like you are investing in yourself, like you are investing in your life, you're investing in your future to get brighter. Just don't think about like wasting money, because it's not wasting money. It is like investing in yourself, and you should be taking care of yourself first, and then your life will fall into place, and I guess you will be able to take care of other people as well with your new life. Like before, I used to be not be able to talk with strangers at all. Like I don't know, but there was nothing to talk about anyways with the new person, and I would think like, well, people would just assume that I was kind of rude or maybe like shy, but I feel like I have opened myself more now to people. Like I am able to talk about myself freely, and my anxiety especially. Like I would never be able to talk about my anxiety to any person, like even my family before, because I don't know why, but it just felt weird to be labeled as someone who had anxiety. So, but now I just feel like talking about it helps me, and I feel like it might even help other people if they're not able to talk about it. Maybe it might be able to help them open themselves up, because talking about it really does help. Before, I would be like everything happening around my life and everything happening with me, I would always blame myself, like why is it always happening with me, what did I do wrong, like what did I do to deserve all this, and I would always question my worth, and yeah. But now I feel like every time someone says something about me, I just get so defensive, like I am me, I am like, I love me for being me. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I feel so much like loved. Like I have this self-love thing going strong right now. But, so I don't know how to explain it, but I think what I'm trying to say is I have gained more respect for myself than before. Like I respect myself more, and then every time something is happening, like going wrong in my life, I feel like this is something temporary, like it's not here permanent. And every time there's a problem, I just go look for solutions rather than saying, why is this happening to me? I would just be like, okay, this is the problem, so what can I do about it? How can I just solve it? So, yeah, and then, yeah, self love definitely is there.